Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Pigs and hitthepick.com. It is, what is it? It's Tuesday, the 15th of April. It's tax day, everybody. Yeehaw. So make sure you get those taxes filed by midnight. All right. So let's see if we can make you a little money to help offset some of those government charges. But before we do it, let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. We had the Dodgers minus 2.5 plus 102. It was a game the Dodgers had a 3-run lead at least for the vast majority of the game. Colorado somehow found their strength there in the seventh inning, hit a 2-run homer to cut it to 2 runs, and that's where it ended up. So, frustrating game. Probably deserved a better fate. We got out a little too close to the sun there trying to cover the extra run, and it did not go well for us. On the premium side, we had Washington-Pittsburgh, over 7. Kind of a risky play with Skeens on the mound, but he hasn't been just absolutely lights out like he was last year. But the main thing we were fading was the Washington bullpen there, as Brad Lord started and just went a few innings. He's a bullpen swing guy and not really hadn't had him worked out throw many pitches. And then they got shots at that terrible Washington pen. So that worked out good for us. We had Kansas City plus 116. On the plus side, they did have a 1-0 lead at one point as Bobby Witt hit a home run to take a 1-0 lead. And then the Royals got one hit the rest of the way. I think Witt hit his in the second or third, and they got one hit the rest of the way. They ended up losing that one 4-1 to New York. And we had Toronto minus 110 at Atlanta. The Braves get out to an early lead. They stoned Easton Lucas first time. He'd been really good this season, but they got him. And by the time the Toronto work up too big of a lead. So 1-2 premium side, 0-1 on the free side. Probably should have done a little better, but you know what? Let's talk about some NBA, shall we? We're going to look at this game there in the West between the 7 and the 8, Memphis and Golden State. We're going to play Memphis first half plus 4.5. Guys, this game really, to me, comes down to the rest factor. This is a kind of a banged up Golden State team. They're one of the older teams in the league, and they played a game on Sunday, as you probably saw, against the Clippers that meant a lot. The winner got to stay out of the play-in contest, basically. Went to overtime, and the Golden State ended up losing, obviously, since they're playing in the play-in series. But those guys put up some serious minutes. Jimmy Butler put up 48. Podziemski and went with 43, and then Green and Steph Curry both lasted 38 minutes. That's a ton of playing time for those guys. Memphis kind of gambled in that they could get out of the play-in situation only if Minnesota lost to Utah. They gambled that wasn't going to happen, so they rested their starters in a game against Dallas, a game where Dallas rested their starters too, and Memphis ended up winning by 48 or something like that. I know they got to 144. So, and the Timberwolves did win. So it was a good move on their part because now you get to play Golden State with an extra 2 days of rest. And I think that makes a difference, especially in the first half, as Golden State might come out just a little bit rusty. I know this is a home game for Golden State, but I like this Memphis team with Ja Morant playing well. And I think that they can take care of business, at least in the first half. We're catching a good number here at 7 is for the game, but we're catching 4.5, and I'm going to take that value right here. So let's do it. Let's play the Memphis Grizzlies first half plus 4.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, you know the drill. Thanks very much for watching. Of course, thanks for smashing the like button and making sure you're subscribed to the channels. Good to see a couple guys back. I had pretty much incredible timing. I was talking about Zewal Carter, wondering if he was still in Mexico. He got back yesterday. Nicely done. And then we were talking about Captain Bribe not having good service offshore, and that was indeed the case. And I heard from both of those guys. So thanks very much. As always, thanks for Bronco Devil for sharing his thoughts with us. I'm anxious to see what he's got cooked up. You know, he's always got a little player prop and a little something going on with his parlay. So make sure you check that out as well. Hey, T-Train, you out there? The old train out there? Let's hear from the train, guys. Okay, that's it. Yeah, drop your plays. Let me know what you're thinking about this one. And you know the deal. We're kicking off the play-in series here, but win, lose, or draw with this showdown in the West, we will be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care, and we'll see you then.